Last night at the Mass, we heard about the great light, the true light that comes into the world, Jesus Christ. Jesus himself, God himself, comes down into the world to serve as the light of the world. And Jesus, lifted high on the cross, is there as our beacon and guide, like a lighthouse guarding and guiding the ships through the stormy and rough seas. There Jesus stands, guarding and guiding us. But we know that in order for that light to work, we have to look up at Jesus. We must fix our eyes on Jesus and not let anything else get in our way. Not to let anything distract us. Anything that would keep us from seeking first and foremost Jesus Christ, that light of the world. And if it does distract us or pulls us away, then we must cast it aside like the cancer it is in our lives. But the story of the shepherds this morning for Christmas Day, as we continue our joy and celebration, tells us that we must do more than merely gaze upon that beacon of light. Yes, it is good to look up and to see Jesus and to affix our eyes upon him and to keep our eyes focused there on the light of the world. But if we are to be in friendship with God, that is, if you're to become a saint someday and spend eternity with God in heaven instead of somewhere else that won't be as nice, it's not enough to look at the light. But like the shepherds, when we see the great light and we hear of the announcement, we must ourselves begin walking towards that light. So yes, see the light and affix your eyes upon Jesus. But then get up out of your chair, out of your comfortable life, whatever you're doing, and begin to walk towards Jesus. And then every day after that, walk a little bit farther towards Jesus. So that every day, in a rhythm, at morning and at night, you are walking towards Jesus. Every single day, you wake up and you affix your eyes on the light of the world, Jesus Christ. And then you get out of bed and you put one foot in front of the other as you walk towards him. So that day by day, drip by drip, bit by bit, you might become more and more like him. Becoming friends with God, to really experience and celebrate Christmas joy. The joy of Jesus coming as babe in the manger, but the joy of Jesus coming again as judge can only be done through a lifetime of walking towards Jesus. Now here in a few minutes, Deacon Margaret's going to dismiss us and we're going to leave this place. And you'll go back to your friends and to your family and to your home and probably a feasty Christmas dinner. But where will you be walking or driving to? Tomorrow when you get up and you put your feet on the floor, where are you going?